definitely recording. So, welcome to Shooting the Shit episode 224. I think it's 224. I know the YouTube last week, I didn't put it up because no one could hear the co-host at all, and then I was too lazy to fix it later. But the audio's there, I've got it, and it's up on the thing. Or it will be up on the thing, if I remember to do it. I keep forgetting to fucking do the website thing. I know I'm useless, but I've got stuff. I've got other stuff to do. Actually, no, it's a complete lie. I've got games to play, and then I forget what day it is. And then I go, oh, it's that day, I must have already put it up. And then I don't look, and then it's when I look, I'm like, oh, I didn't.
You're terrible.
I've got no excuses. It's not going to happen. What game is this? Yeah, I've been playing Rage 2. That's basically my excuse. My excuse is I've been playing games. That's it. It's the only excuse I've got.
Tisk.
Right. Anyway, this thing, Stranger Things. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I like it. It's a show.
Yeah, I know it's a show.
I like the show.
Yeah, but what it's about, I don't know what it's about.
Well, basically, like, this girl, at first, like, kind of open up, a rip into, like, another, like, dimension.
Okay.
That's, like, it has, like, a bunch of creatures and monsters and stuff in it, basically.
Right,
she accidentally did it, and she's running away from this government facility as well.
Is it on like Netflix or something? Which
Probably.
Probably is. Anyway, I've never seen it, so I don't know what it's about. I take it it's like the Twilight Zone type stuff. No, yeah. Possibly.
No, not really. Twilight Zone is like different.
Yeah, I know,
episodes. But it doesn't do that. And it has like a lot of nostalgia and stuff because it's based like in the 80s or something.
Right.
Like, for example, for like Halloween, the kids dressed up as the Ghostbusters.
See, I might like that.
Yeah, I think you would, and it's got like Dungeons and Dragons references as well.
I probably need to watch that then. It's probably something that I might need to look up and see if I like it or not. Maybe.
I like it a lot.
Anyway, this is like fans are upset they can't buy the new Coke after the website crashes. What new Coke? Is it a cross promotion between Stranger Things and Coke? Well, yeah. Coca-Cola.
You can play the video.
Okay.
On the page.
It's an advertisement for Coca-Cola.
First
but guess. Okay, this looks like 80s.
Yeah. It's supposed to.
Hey, Tracy.
Right.
Hey, Steve.
You're late.
Coca-Cola is it.
Those are the characters, by the way, are in there.
Right, so it's on Netflix. That answers my question then. So it's Netflix original then. Okay. So, talking about that, and because the cinema thing was there, I don't know.
Yeah, so as you can see how it looked like it was from the 80s, that's because that's where the show is, that's what the show is set in.
And it looked like a videotape recording, like when you got that tracking problem, you had to fuck about with the thing, you fucking hit the tracking button so it would fix it. or make it worse. Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bit older than you, so I'm
I
not
was
sure if
around
you can remember that.
No, I remember that happening because I wasn't born until 1988, but as like a wee kid, I remember.
Right, no, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't know what button it was, but like, because my wee sister's, well, she's older than you, but I'd guess because she's handicapped and stuff, she used to get us to fix it. Like, she would go like, fix it. Like, come and fix it, fix the tape, and you'd have to like go on the tracking bit and hit the tracking button, and then you would teach her. So you'd say these buttons fix it. So you hit the buttons, and if it gets worse, then you hit that button, it fixes it eventually. And like, cause she could get a concept like that, she eventually would get it, and then she could go to the tracking button and fix it herself. But yeah, I remember her all the time because that's all she did, like watch videotapes. And she used to call them, what was it, choo-choo tapes. Because she loved Thomas the Tank Engine when she was really tiny. And like, so, because she couldn't say videotape, it just turned into a choo-choo tape. So she'd just go choo-choo tape shop. Like, okay, we'll go to the video shop and we'll rent you out a film. Because that's what she wanted. And it wasn't always like Thomas the Tank Engine, but that was just a thing. And I just remember
really
that
cute.
That was her thing. Fucking go to the choo-choo tape
adorable.
shop. And like, okay. And then, so because it was always Thomas the Tank Engine was her thing at the start. So it just stuck. And then, so it was like, it was always just like, right, want to go get a choo-choo tape? Like, okay. Go get you one. You should just let her pick. Right? You go into the shop and then she'd just pick random ones. But the ones that she owned were so used that you always have to use the tracking, because she would just sit and watch them, rewind it, and watch it again. That's just what she done. It's like, oh, fuck's sake, not fucking Aladdin again, not fucking The Little Mermaid again. God damn. Or like whatever it was, like, because she would get obsessed with something for like months, and it would be played and played and played. So we always had the thing with the tracking, because as the tapes wore out, they got worse.
Yeah.
So I remember that fucking tracking. God damn it! Now you just cover DVD and it just goes in and works, or it doesn't, which I think's better. Oh, I remember the CDs. She used to get fingerprints and chocolate all over them. It's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You're gonna wreck it. It's not gonna work. Yeah, but yeah, it was definitely, we taught her to use the CDs properly, so she was always pretty careful with the DVDs once they came out, because she had the CDs first. It was like, no, you'll wreck it. But no, there was chocolate all over them. There's like, you can't fix this. Can't fix it. Why not? Why not? You're my big brother. Why can't you fix it? You fix stuff. It's like, you can't, because this is not fixable. But why? It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, so this is you can continue on with this little thing. What are they doing? What?
In the world of disastrous marketing campaigns, few companies have seen such massive failure as Coca-Cola Company's promise of New Coke back in 1985. The company was the cola brand choice of the year.
That's wrong. No, I can clamp them. I can tell them exactly what one was worse. And it was a Coca-Cola water. There was a water. Do you remember?
No, I do not remember water.
Okay, well, over here, there was definitely the Coca-Cola company thought they'd get into bottled water, and it got tested, and it was just basically tap water. They were basically bottling tap water and selling it to people.
Probably why it failed.
Oh no, that's exactly why it failed. But I'd say that's a worse marketing campaign than like New Coke.
New Coke.
Yeah.
Anyways, the company was the cola brand of choice for years, with a series of competitors putting pressure on the soft drink distributor to shake things up, ultimately deciding they would craft a new formula and reinvent themselves as New Coke. The only drawback is that consumers didn't like the beverage, ultimately causing Coca-Cola to go back to their original formula in just a few months.
I don't think this happened here, by the way.
It happened here. I don't remember it.
I know.
Because it would have been my mom, and, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure it didn't happen here, because I hear a lot of Americans talking about
born,
it.
So, yeah,
right.
I hear people talking about it, and my mom remembers it, so.
Anyways, don't. But then I would have been, what, fucking 4, so I probably wouldn't remember. You're a little baby.
So anyways, which they refer to as Coca-Cola Classic. Despite being a punchline for 3 decades, fans are currently clamoring to buy New Coke in such massive numbers that the brand's website is crashing. In honor of the upcoming 3rd season of Stranger Things, which takes place during the summer when New Coke debuted, Coca-Cola launched a limited opportunity to purchase the throwback beverage to celebrate the launch of the new episodes.
Oh, the cheeky bastards.
Yeah. And so, of course, people are going to want some limited thing that, you know, hey, what does it taste like kind of thing, probably.
Right.
And, you know, they like the show. But anyways, a similar marketing campaign took place with the release of Ghostbusters back in 2016, when the Coca-Cola subscribed High C release Ecto Cooler, a tie-in beverage for the real Ghostbusters animated series 1987.
Can't remember that, and I should remember that.
Yeah, you're terrible.
So no. I think that's just an American thing. It probably because some of these things wouldn't have come over here because like some things just get released in your end, and some things won't get released over here.
That's true. Coke's website has been so slammed with eager fans that the site is crashing, making it nearly impossible for fans to complete their purchases. Dwindling down to see fans venting their frustrations about not being able to purchase New Coke online and check out season 3 of Stranger Things on July 4th. So there's some tweets that one's like, you know, stages of Greece, 504 errors, 502 errors, 503 errors, actually drinking, #New Coke.
Yeah, I don't understand. These people should not be.
If you're going to do something promotional like this, and especially if you're going to do some throwback thing, that it's a limited throwback thing, you really should be more prepared.
I mean, I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how companies keep fucking this up. Like they always do it. Like if they release a new MMO, servers are down. They release a new online game, fucking servers are down. It's like, god damn it, guys. Yeah, I know this is going to happen. Just put more money into it to make sure that it doesn't happen, and then you can always curb. You can always get rid of all the servers. You could buy more for the launch to make sure everything goes smooth, and then as soon as you've got like a stable base, you can then start cutting back. Basically what I'm saying is put in a redundancy there just in case. Like just buy more bandwidth. I don't know, how hard is it to go, look, we're launching a new product, we estimate this is how many people, but our estimates are always lower, so let's add another, I don't know, like don't double it, but like make another quarter so that's left. Like put in a redundancy, for fuck's sake. I don't know how many game companies do this,
I don't
how
know,
many
but it
other
seems like
companies-
drinks are really popular because the same thing when Fallout and joined with Jones Soda, and I couldn't get one of those.
Right.
But they had it in stores; they didn't have it online. But you know,
Right.
it's like really shitty, and I think that when they have something in stores, they really need to limit it because people went in and bought like it all. You know,
Oh,
like the
usually
first couple of
do.
people got all of it.
Right.
And it was like, the fuck, man.
But usually they do though. Usually when there's a promotion thing, like I don't know, like special edition.
I sent a friend to go get the sodas, right? And she said that the first few people got it all.
You know, but that's what I don't get, right? Because I know for a fact that like, see the special edition Xboxes or special edition games, and there's only like maybe a selected like 100 or so at every store. The store basically goes one per customer.
Yeah, because that's fair.
Right, but I don't get that they didn't do that.
They did not do that for the.
That's
for the
stupid.
Nuka-Cola Jones Soda thing. I really wanted to get
silly.
some for a couple for my boyfriend. You know, like one.
It would have
to keep.
tasted like shit, by the way.
No, it wouldn't
I've
have.
just seen.
It would have tasted like Jones Soda. It was the blue flavored. Only the stuff around it was Nuka-Cola instead of the blueberry limeade thing that they normally the blue is. So it would have tasted the same as the blue sodas normally taste for the Jones Soda. So it wouldn't have tasted bad. We just wanted the bottle.
I know the rum tasted really bad, cause that was a debacle.
The rum wasn't okay. Jones Soda is an already established thing, so it's the same soda, different bottle.
I know,
but
if you're using dark rum, like just go with a company that fucking makes decent dark rum and just go right.
Yeah, they should have done that. Oh, and then another mistake is they had some ugly plastic thing over the bottle, and it's like, what? And people paid a lot more than what the Jones Sodas was going to cost.
Oh yeah, I mean they all made money. I mean,
yeah, so they messed up. So the only thing they messed up with the Jones Soda is that they just let the first few people grab it all. Right.
Yeah, I would say that's a bad thing. Anyway, get on with the articles.
Oh yeah.
We'll
I was just reading some of the things like this person's tweet says, "I keep hoping enough people give up and lay off the bandwidth so I can sneak in for #NewCoke at Coca-Cola. You need to make a statement, something silence in this day and age. Even in our, it's not a good look. Coke is shit." This guy says #NewCoke launch having issues. Sounds a little too familiar. Accident or the most meta launch plan ever.
Nah, that might be plans. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Okay, at Coca-Cola. It's been an hour of refreshing my cart to try and fill in delivery and payment details. You win. Keep your #NewCoke. So this is this cost them stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I did not attempt to buy the new Coke. Please give us an update. I'm looking like Boo Boo the Fool over here. I've been refreshing the page since 4:50 #NewCoke. So people posted their thing, their website fails.
I wonder if New Coke would be okay today than it was back then, because we've got
I'm assuming they're going to use the same formula. The problem with a New Coke is that people didn't like it as much as the old formula.
No, but like, okay, but we've got No, I was gonna. There was a thing on my mind that I was thinking. Maybe the new formula had less sugar in it, and that's why people didn't like it. But now that we're all like, oh, you have to stop using sugar, and like a lot of like the caffeine-free Coke, and
I don't know
we've got all these different versions of Coke now, right? My point is, we've got all these different versions of Coke now. that maybe New Coke might actually be better.
I don't think it would do good now if it wasn't for this launch.
No, but you
with
could.
Stranger Things.
No, but
I don't know. They said they changed the formula. I don't know if it's more or less sugar or any of that. But the thing is that they took away the old Coke formula and tried to replace it with the new one. So it wasn't like a side option. If they made it a side option, it probably would,
No, I understand.
Be fine, maybe.
No, I understand. It's like, what is it, Pepsi.
And without it being a promotion, it definitely wouldn't sell like this.
Right, there's like Pepsi and then Pepsi Max, which has got less sugar or some pish.
Yeah.
So maybe if they'd done that, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they could just call it. Well, they'll get away with calling it New Coke now, right? Because it was already a thing. Just go New Coke. It's got less sugar than the classic Coke. I mean, you could probably market it that way now. Probably. But then I don't work for Coke, so fuck them anyway, because they're bastards. Fuck you, Coke. Piece of shit. Anyway, that brings me back to Scotland's the only place they don't sell the number one soda. Coca-Cola owns
yeah, you told me before.
every single soda in the world that's number one. If it's Coca-Cola, which is I think the US and possibly Canada, or there's like the orange, which is like Tango or something, or whatever it is. There's like different ones for different, because different countries like different types of things. So one might like orange, one might like the Mountain Dew better, so it's a lime, sort of lemon lime type mix, or it's whatever it is. Anyway, whatever it is, throughout the whole world, Coke owns the number one soda brand, right? Whichever it is. If it's Coke, it's Coke. If it's Fanta or Tango, I can't remember which one they own. They own one or two of them, and it's just that one. And then, so basically, the Coca-Cola company, it's number one everywhere. Doesn't matter what brand the soda is. They've got a soda that's number one in every country except from Scotland, because Scotland has Iron Brew. And they actually tried to sabotage. They tried to buy out Iron Brew, got told to fuck off. Then they tried to sabotage them. Oh, there's so much history about them trying to steal that fucking formula and doing under tactics. Like doing shady shit, like selling their shit for less and doing all our retard shit. Anyway, fuck them. Scotland is the only place that's told them to go fuck themselves. You're like, nah, we're still going to buy Iron Brew. Doesn't matter if it costs twice as much. You don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. The rest of them, the underhanded tactics worked, and eventually they just put their price back up, and then they took over. Coca-Cola's really fucking pissed at Iron Brew. Really pissed. Because that made them angry, so that's fun. Although, they sell cat food and shit, and they sell everything now, like Coca-Cola and Mars. Mars is the other one, fucking sell everything too. Like, fuck's sake. Anyway, is there any more to this story? Not really. Just like...
no, not really. It's just the tweets. I can go ahead and do, food now. It shouldn't take me too long because I already ate.
Okay.
All right.
And I've got another thing. I've got one more thing.
I'm gonna tell YouTube bye.
Okay. Yeah. Bye YouTube.
Goodbye YouTube.
We've got a couple of more things coming up. And I'll just end YouTube too. Because there's no point in starting a new one. Really. So, bye YouTube. Tune in to aerithradio.co.uk for the rest of the show. There you go.